Hello, and welcome to Volume 5 of the Empower Report. My name is Jason Finucan, and I founded Empower Professional Services in early 2015 to provide solutions for corporations and schools as they work to overcome stigma and reduce the impact of mental illness. The Empower Report is my weekly video blog, which is available on social media and my website at empowerproservices.com. By now, nearly everyone has heard this statistic. 1 in 4 people will experience a mental illness in their lifetimes. The sources include the Canadian Mental Health Association, or the CMHA, and the National Alliance on Mental Health, or NAMI, and many more. Although frightening, this statistic has proven to be true for many years. While 1 in 4 is indeed a staggering percentage given the negative impact that mental illness can have on a person's career and personal life, I must be the bearer of bad news. The real truth about the impact of mental illness is this. Everyone is affected. Not only the person who falls ill with symptoms, the 1 in 4, but also those in their immediate social and professional circles. This is how 1 in 4 is really 4 in 4. Mental illness touches us all. I would like to share a visual example that I developed for use in my seminars and keynote lectures. This first image represents a community of 100 people. It could be a company, a large family, or a social circle. This next image shows a random set of individuals who are suffering from a mental illness at a ratio of 1 in 5. A slightly older and often quoted statistic that I've chosen to use as it represents the minimum impact of mental illness. This third image shows how one of the people with symptoms of a clinical mental illness impacts those in their immediate sphere. For example, those they work with, live with, or spend their social time with. Finally, this last image shows the residual impact caused by all of those people with mental illness on the people around them, and how every single person in this community of 100 is affected by mental illness, even when we use the ratio of 1 in 5. When considering corporations and how they are facing this challenge, I believe this example illustrates very clearly that mental illness cannot be ignored or swept aside, as it often is. Mental illness is a very real obstacle for every company, one that is draining resources, reducing productivity, and causing losses in profit. While mental illness cannot be eradicated, unfortunately, the challenge it poses can be managed much better than it is currently. One of the core causes of mismanagement of mental illness in the corporate environment is stigma. This is a difficult and delicate topic, but one that can be addressed and improved upon. The simple reality is that if stigma is not reduced, all other educational programs will not have the impact intended. If you would like to know more about how my unique and inspirational keynote lectures create real, lasting impact on your employees' understanding of mental illness and stigma, I invite you to visit my website, empowerproservices.com. That's all for this edition of the Empower Report. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for future editions of this video blog as well as new written blogs. And I also invite you to follow me on social media. I can be found on Twitter with the handle @FinucanJason, and on LinkedIn, Facebook, Google+, and YouTube by searching for Jason Finucan. If you would like to sign up to the Empower e-newsletter to receive special announcements and notifications when new written and video blogs are posted, you can also do so at empowerproservices.com. Thank you very much, and be well.